So far?
It's been good. It's been fun, exciting. Sam and Mike are enjoying it as well, and you know, it's an honor to be out here.
Talk about your preparation for the season. How do you feel heading into this year?
I feel good. I feel like yeah, we came a long way as a team this spring and summer, and I feel like that we're all on the same page going into the season.
Yeah, talk about how important that is. Obviously, another transition this year, but it seems like everybody is really, number one, bought into everything that Coach Franklin is talking about and in the weight room, and how does that help in terms of team chemistry?
As long as we're all on the same page, I believe that no one could stop or affect what we're trying to do. And at the end of the day, everything comes down to us. All we can do is worry about the things that we can control, and you know, team chemistry is one of them. As long as we stay together, we can handle any situation.
From what you've seen so far, what do you like about the offense and types of things you're able to do?
It's a pro-style offense. And I'm excited to play in it. It's you know, every offense has a different feel and different schemes and stuff like that. You know, the offensive guys are looking forward to it.
Between you, Zach, and Akil, talk about the healthy competition, how that brings the best out of all three of you guys.
You gotta come out and work every day. If you don't work, one guy's gonna surpass you. So you gotta be on your A game at all times.
You looking forward to going to Ireland?
Yes. I've never been out of the country, so it should be fun.
Probably went and got some deep dish pizza and just hung out with some of my former teammates.
Visited Wrigleyville. Talk about what it's like out there.
Yeah, it's a great experience out there, right next to the stadium. You know, really great atmosphere.
Less than a week from the start of training camp, the team has to be excited to get going.
Yeah, we're really excited to get going. I think we've done a great job building team chemistry this summer. We're just really excited to put the pads on and get to hitting.
What do you like about this defense and how you're able to play?
I like the freedom. Coach Shoup does a great job. You know, let myself and Ryan Kaiser have the reins. You know, make good adjustments and checks depending on what we see.
How do you feel coming into this season?
I feel great, healthy right now, can't complain. Just really excited to get back out there and prove myself.
You have a number of seniors around you on the defense, guys kind of on the line, at linebacker, and then in the secondary. Is it nice to spread the leadership out among the group?
Yeah, definitely. It'll make it a lot easier this year. I think we're all on the same page finally. We've worked with each other for a year now. 2 years, a lot of us, and you know, I just think it'll all come together this year.
Are you looking forward to going to Ireland?
Yeah, I think it'll be a great trip, business trip first and foremost, but I think we'll enjoy seeing all the sights.
A lot of fun, you know, obviously meeting some guys out here. It's always a fun time in Chicago. You know, last night we got to go down to Wrigleyville and have some fun, meet some old teammates and whatnot. But definitely been a cool experience and an honor to come and represent the school.
We talked yesterday about the preparation leading up to the season. A lot of it's mental preparation, mental reps. Take the fans through the process. What is the offseason? How much are you kicking? How much other stuff you do in the weight room? That type of stuff.
Yeah, so obviously in the weight room and conditioning, you know, the kickers are expected to do everything that everyone else is doing. So we've been doing that, and then along the lines of kicking, you know, you start the summer off not kicking too much, maybe twice a week, and you kind of progress into 3 or 4 times a week. And then right now, actually, you kind of pull back to try and freshen up that leg before camp starts, where you're kicking almost every day. And then obviously the mentality of kicking, you know, that's a big thing that I've tried to focus on. Approaching every kick like it's an extra point. You know, obviously if you hit an extra point, if there was no net there, it'd probably go about 50, 55 yards. So that approach in every kick will definitely help you be more consistent.
You touched on consistency a lot yesterday as well. What's the single most important thing about consistency? You just mentioned approaching every kick the same. What types of things do you need to do consistent every time?
I mean, there's a few different things. I would say the most important is being relaxed, being confident in yourself and your abilities. You know, not switching things up when you get out there ready to kick the ball, and just staying true to your fundamentals. You know, obviously, if you're switching things up every kick, you're not going to be as successful. So, like I said earlier, repetition. You know, making sure everything's the same.
Talk about the operation itself, the snap, the hold, having Ryan Kaiser back. Talk about the rapport you have with him and those, how important those things are.
Yeah, so with Kaiser, he was my holder my entire sophomore year, and then moving forward into the earlier part of last year, unfortunately he went down with the hand injury. But no, his ability in holding it, I think, is so undervalued. He's incredible. That's not an easy task to do. It's very instrumental in my success, along the lines of a snapper as well. They need to be perfect for me to be perfect. So I rely on them. They rely on me. It's a unit. It's not just myself out there kicking. We all put in a ton of work this summer, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do this upcoming season.
How do you feel heading into the season?
Obviously extremely confident. Last year I kind of switched up my fundamentals in between the seasons, going from a 2.5 step to 2. Haven't had to make that change, so just focus on improving my consistency, making sure everything's the same, the ball flight, there's no curve on the ball, it's more up and down. So just small things. Last year it was a bigger thing that I had to kind of worry about. So extremely confident coming into the season.